Life in the Philippines. Dog here, dog there, dog here. Filipina here. Yay! Filipina, you look busy today. Are you busy today?
Mm-hmm.
She's working for her mom today. She has scissors and all the other stuff, thread, tape.
I'm looking for
She's
a
doing
best
this
topic.
kind of thing.
Yeah, this one is a graduation gown. Yeah, this one is a graduation gown, just like this.
She's hoping I'm going to graduate soon.
Graduate from me?
Dang,
No,
that's not possible. I can't graduate
He
from you.
wants to graduate from me.
Can't
My
do that.
partner
It's
wants to
impossible.
graduate from me.
This is inside our tiny home, by the way, so everything's not
This is
finished.
not my size. Look, I can close. Yeah, just this one. And then, after I finish this one, I will make a cup, graduation cup.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yep.
So how many of these you have to make for mom?
Oh my goodness, Mom, I think Mom has 50 pieces.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a bunch.
Yes, bunch.
Okay.
Hello! Hi guys, so what I did today is I helped my mom to make the graduation gown. This is a graduation gown. Next week will be the graduation from high school. For high school, I don't know when is the for the elementary. So anyway, our topic for today is there's one British national. He went broke just like my baby lamp because of me, but I never scam him. Yeah, and then sad to say that he came here in the Philippines around the year 2022 after COVID. And then he met a Filipina in Cebu and they got married. And they made like build the businesses like 3 restaurants, a lot. Yeah. And I don't know what happened because they end up separated and he needs his money back because he said I became homeless. I live in the street. Yeah, but my wife is a millionaire. So he wants his portion 50-50. Right?
So he's actually really living on the street?
That's what he mentioned in while in Rafi Tulfo.
Wow,
Yep.
that's bad.
Because the restaurants closed down behind his back.
The ones he
And
had.
yeah. And then his wife opened a bank account, separate bank account, and that's the all the the what is that? The income from the restaurant goes to that bank account. Yeah, that's why he ended up no money. And he needs help. So in your side, so what will you do if like would you rather to stay here or go back to your country?
Well, that's a pretty desperate situation. I don't know. I don't think you have much of a choice but go back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what can
He's
you
still
do?
young.
What can you do here? You're not allowed to work.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Does he have a 13A visa or anything? Do you know?
He never mentioned 13A visa.
He was married though, right?
Yeah.
So he
So
possibly
maybe,
could.
yeah. And he even said that my wife is traveling and stay in a 5-star hotel while I'm homeless. Something
It's
like
pretty
that.
cruel and messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, from on the surface, from what I can understand of the situation, what you're saying.
Yeah. So, and also, I can connect this to one of the posts in foreigner point of view that it's better to renew your tourist visa because it's kind of cheaper, yeah, than marrying a Filipina. What do you think?
So you're talking about now the expenses of like getting a 13A visa and everything that goes with that. It's better just to
Renew your
stay
visa.
as a visitor
Yeah.
and just renew your
Yeah.
paperwork, and in the
Yes.
long run, it's cheaper.
Yeah. than marrying a Filipina.
I've never really thought about it, but I mean, if you're getting in a relationship, well, from my point of view, I always look through the eyes of what God wants us to look through. So you can't just stay together. I mean, if you're going to be with a Filipino, you need to get married.
Yeah.
So that's
Anyway, the other one never mentioned about dating, because most of the foreigner came here to look for a wife.
so what happened with that story? Like this, you said so many million, 7 million or something.
And
What happened to the money?
she said that I don't have money.
Well,
Yeah.
who does? Because someone got
The
the seven
Filipina said
million.
I don't have money, and then they even say that just split the whatever you have, and she said I don't have money at all. That's what she said. Yeah.
So she went from 7 million to zero, and she did what? Did she
Yeah.
have any reasoning where the money went?
They don't discuss that where the money went. They just say that they closed down the restaurant behind his back. Yeah. And then the only money that's left is like they lend the money to his friends. Maybe it's a foreigner who borrowed their money. And that's the only money that they have.
So you
So
mean
get your
she was
money.
working together with his friend to deceive him?
No, it's not. She said that um, the money that they have is like the lending money. Like they have that kind of business, like borrow money with the interest.
Oh, so they were like loan sharks.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then she said that uh, she is a widow. She is a widow before they get married, and all her kids has a pension from their dad because she married into a policeman, and she said I have work. So whatever money I have, it's only a salary. It's part of my work. But when it comes to money from our businesses, no more. That's what she said. I don't know what happened to their business, Mahal, why it closed down and why they separate. They don't discuss about the separation. He just want to get his money, like at least he can have 5 million or 2.5. That's what he's asking. Yeah, because he's really don't have money. I don't know what, like
What was
but the wife accused him for verbal abuse, like she said I don't want to she don't want to like work with him because in the restaurant he even cursed her in front of the public, something cursing like that. Yeah, like
so what?
just think about the course. Yeah, and humiliation in front of the public. He's doing that. That's what she said. That's
So
why
what was
she
the
got
ending of their
tired.
story? Did they have an
The
ending?
end the end of the story, of course, they need to maybe they need to sell their property. Sell some of the property, the land that they bought, and then split. Because according to the lawyer, whatever she has after the marriage, 50-50 split.
Okay, I think I did hear that part. So yeah, the lawyer guy was saying if there's no prenuptial, if there was no agreed
Yeah.
upon prenuptial, the Philippines says it's always a 50-50,
Yep.
just goes that way.
Yeah. If you're a foreigner with a lot of money, then go for a prenup to protect your wealth. Yeah. Because the other guy mentioned um just go for a tourist visa, keep your documents with you because like something might happen, they will steal your passport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then the Filipina family will think that you have the bag of gold. Yeah, it's something like that.
So what happened in that story anyway? Like, how did that happen? Like, that it got to the point where he was trying to get his money back. Like,
Can you pause? I will. Okay, so the end of that story is the barangay and the police will um, help him investigate the you know the couple, so they can have this selling the properties and split into 50-50. Right now, Rapito forgive him a free accommodation. Yeah. And then he stay in La Union because someone offered him a shelter. That's what he said.
what
He
is La
only
Union?
wants
What's that?
La Union is in Luzon area,
Oh,
north. And he said that he only wants a 50-50 so he can have money. So imagine that. You have this huge amount of money, 7 million, and then it's gone
yeah.
because
I
of
mean,
mismanagement. Like maybe there's always a cultural differences. Yeah, it's always like that. You don't understand each other. And to me, like I really like for me, if I have that kind of money, I will not jump into a franchise business because there's no guarantee that you will earn, that your money will return. Yeah, I'd rather, I'd rather buy a land and put up a tiny house and raise a pigs there, chicken. That's more practical. Yeah, than restaurant. Oh my goodness, restaurant.
they come and go so quick.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mm,
we've seen them here in your
yeah.
community. There's one on the, that place on the corner. How many restaurants have come and go
Yeah.
on that little
They say
corner
the
lot?
franchise burgers, pizza and burgers, some burgers, like, no. You
Yeah,
even say like, I don't want that burger, blah.
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. Maybe one of that franchisee, they they have.
Maybe one of those. Yeah.
It's not really practical, especially if you are in the city. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got any words to the wise for foreigner guys so they don't get involved in a situation like that?
So, what do you think, Mahal, about the story?
I
And
think don't get into any kind of business over here. That's what I think as
yeah,
a
because just
foreigner.
like for example, you're just new in here in the Philippines and you meet a girl and you immediately um get married without emotional attachment. You jump immediately into business. It will not last long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's the moral of this video.
Yes, especially the girl is a single mom with young children. She can't do that. She cannot support you 100% because there's a kid. Yeah, she has 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, business can
So
really break you
just
over here as a foreigner.
yeah, build first your emotional relationship. Yeah. Enjoy each other. Because it's not enjoying like after you get married, you decided to go for a business, buy this one, buy that one without thinking.
It's also like that guy Jim that we've talked about before, and he started a business too. That's how I found him earlier as a foreigner over here, and everything went wrong, and to the point now I haven't followed his latest videos. But
What is business?
everything went upside down for him, and he tried to do the 7-Eleven
No,
business thing. It
7-Eleven.
wasn't 7-Eleven; it was
Yeah, it's convenience store.
his own version of it, and he said it was way better, but it just flopped as well. So I don't think it's smart for a foreigner to get into business over here. Now, I know there are some that probably succeed, but I don't think it's a really smart thing to be thinking about right away. Like you said, maybe down the road sometime, maybe later. But anyway, in conclusion, it looks like your mom is doing a good business. You got all these gowns, and
Yeah.
you're your mom's assistant for a while. So,
Yeah.
how's mom's business doing?
Mom is doing great. Yeah.
She's like the town seamstress.
Yep.
Yep. So
So whoever wants to No, my mom. She's a widow.
We'll turn it into taking bids for mom. 20 pesos. 1,000 pesos. Do I hear 20,000 pesos? It's mom on the auction block.
Good thing that every time I say that to mom, she will never get mad. She'll just laugh.
Yeah, we're just kidding.
Yeah.
But you have a great mom. That's great, and she's worked so hard. And then when she works so hard, she has extra work. She tells you, "Help me,"
Yeah.
and that's where I have to just kind of like
You know what? When I
step
call
aside.
her this morning that I will make the cup. Oh my goodness, she's jumping for joy. Oh, thank you! That's just her reaction.
Yeah, this is a busy time for her, right?
Yeah. Actually, she has a trip in Samal Island together with her friends. But she canceled it because of this. It's a 3-day vacation. That's my mom.
So, in conclusion,
Yeah. So in conclusion, don't rush things. Build a solid foundation like building a relationship with God, both of you. Yeah, you have to know each other. Better to know each other first before jumping into huge investment. Single million is not a penny. It's a huge amount of money. Yeah. So, what do you think, people?
see you next time.
God bless everyone.